Pink, come on now. I need y'all people to think. And let me put this in y'all ear too. So I'm really going to do a deep dive into this I call it a cult. This cult church that they're into, because this has a lot to do with a lot that's going on. Just so y'all know, okay? I don't. Petty Red has never, lied to y'all and led you astray. Listen, when I tell you, this pastor got a lot to do with what's going on right now. Okay, I just want to talk about it. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm trying to tell y'all. When I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm trying to tell you. Look, I know people that know people deep in the church stuff. So look, I know what I'm talking about. Look, I would not be surprised. Do not be surprised, vibers, that within 6 or 9 to a year, that these two end up back together, quote unquote together, because they still together now. But anyway, I digress.
Oh, you talking about him?
They're not even divorced.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, because you gotta look at it. Look at it from a PR standpoint for the both of them, especially when it comes to, like I said, this church has a lot to do with it. When you're talking about restoration of a marriage or people forgiving and finding love, you see where I'm going?
So let me
These two would be the poster children for something like that. I'm trying to tell you.
So the church gonna benefit because they gonna look like they the savior of the relationship. The pastor gonna be the marital counselor, and they're gonna be the one who got them back together. Resurrect Derek Jackson's career because he's gonna look like the good man who turned his life around, was saved by
the talking about them too?
The goodness of the Holy Ghost and the Holy Spirit and the holy water that the pastor threw on him. And now he's ready to be a husband again. You know what I'm saying? He's ready to be faithful and loyal to the cause. And you got the wife gonna look like the upstanding wife who stood by her man, thick and thin, through good and bad. That's what I'm talking about.
And look how the Lord just
and you know what? This is gonna be a lifetime movie, I bet you.
I think nobody is paying attention.
No, we're gonna get a lifetime movie in 2 years called The Jackson.
Nobody is paying attention.
The Jackson too? They got children?
Yeah.
How many children? How many children they got?
All the Jacksons.
3.
3 children. The jackasses. No, I don't think we're gonna.
No, but they can't call them the jackasses on Lifetime. Now they can't put that out there as a title.
All they gotta do is put 2. They just gotta black that. They gotta substitute the S's with like the asterisk. But I think it's gonna be. I pray that a brother like myself gets to her and ruins her life. To really make her the type of person that nobody can. We want to make sure women like her get ruined. So nobody else can be put in that position anymore, and she could be back on the shelf where she belongs. She's really crazy. I've said this and tell me if I'm wrong. What I noticed is I haven't seen him speak against her in public not one time.
Nope.
Well, probably not, but I think he was doing other things to speak
now, but
loud.
see the thing. Now, the one thing he did say, but nobody see Petty Red, y'all. Petty Red in the chat.
Petty Red. Oh, I see you there, Petty Red.
Petty Red in the chat, y'all. He did say one thing, and
what did he say?
Nobody's paying attention to. He said, "She's not that innocent. This is not."
Well, we've seen it.
I know, but I'm saying that's the only thing he has said.
He probably, a bit of it could be guilt.
Yeah, I think he realizes, it's not all his fault. You know what I'm saying? And I think she's kind of admitted that too by doing that interview and saying what she said. she was involved.
Yeah.
She's been an enabler. She's admittedly been
Was
an enabler of his
when
business.
she listened to my live, she was lying on that interview.
Okay. So you don't think because it sounded like she was admitting she was a third wheel. She might have been behind the camera.
Let me tell you how let me tell you how okay, so in the interview she took a little bit of accountability, but she made sure her PR person is a beast. Okay. She made the words and how she said things would solely put the viewer in the place where he was the wrong person. See, the mentioning of the 100 bodies, the mentioning of I tried to please him, the mention, you know what I'm saying? She had wordplay to take responsibility, but not take responsibility. You get what I'm saying? Like she was straddling the fence. And then a lot of stuff, as we know, you watch that live, uncovered and see she went, and I went back to her page, baby. She deleted a lot over. But you know me, I got the receipt. Thank you. And she took out a lot of stuff. Like you didn't say how you would set him up with women. You didn't tell me that part.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you're not telling people how you are a willing participant in not just some things, but in everything, and in a lot of things, you were the head of it, and he wasn't. He was following you.
That's trifling. But this is what listen. I know Desto is in the cloud somewhere. Listen, this is why I be saying about all the when guys be complaining about these chicks and what they do is that at any moment they could really be treacherous, and that's what guys be really worried about. It's like what you was doing in the private, but then you come in the public with this bull crap, and that's where a lot of the anger comes from when as it relates to the dating. Now, I came into this space because of the child alienation stuff I was going through. So that's a separate thing. That's what a lot of that anger really started in the so-called red pill MGTOW thing. But the treachery that you deal with these chicks is mind-boggling. It's like, hey, yo, use the same person up under me, smelling my underarm hair, all of this, telling me your great story and all of this, and then all of a sudden you in the public with the fake crap, and I'm supposed to, and then what's crazy, the risk that they take when they do that is like, I'm gonna hold you down. I'm gonna still have my word and not not throw you under the bus too. And a lot of us do. Went through a situation recently like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my side. You let you get it. But it's just crazy to see them play the victim when you was the one getting the chick. I said that's the first thing I said. I said, what she just explained is you were looking at the different girls. You chick claim I knew their bodies better than I knew mine. So if you was cool with it, what you in it? Why you in the public talking and acting like you the victim? It's weird. And you with monogamy or you're not?
When she said that, Noble, I was like, she must don't remember what she be right, because on that interview she kept saying while they were married or while they were. Oh, baby, you did that way before them. You did that while you were in college. She forgot.
I didn't get too much. I haven't got too much of that story.
I went through it.
He was like, I ain't mean to run my live over your live, but
I know. I'm just saying, not on this live, but on the live that I did with them on them 6 months ago.
But you know,
all that stuff happened way before they got married. So she lied.
Yeah, I just think she's embarrassed that it came out that it came out to the public, and now she's trying to save face by doing some of the things she's doing, and I guess she's hoping that people don't remember that interview, that she had earlier, and that people all forgot about it because how much has been said and done since that time they were sitting on the couch, saying, hey, I cheated.
And even with that, Hank, I think that this would not have been an issue if Tasha K didn't catch him. Because you know that part in my video that I did, the part where I wish I was a boy. She was living through him, so she didn't care.
Wow. Yeah, that happens too. I'm glad you brought that up. That's the
She
thing.
was living through him.
Wow. So she
She
bi or gay?
he's the nigga that she wanted to be.
I only got. Do I got myself?
Well,
I take myself.
I tell these young cats, man, I'm gonna live my life, my stories through y'all. I heard about y'all stories, I'm gonna live it all through y'all. But I'm in the way I say that I want to be a goddamn woman. God damn.
Well, I mean, somebody put that live in the chat for these people because well, Jesus. And again, a lot of people are thinking that the whole rape situation and the Derek
What's the title?
The Truth About the Nail.
Okay.
The whole it's a lie. The whole thing about the grade and Derek is what made her this way. She has serious parental daddy issues that got to this place. So people are that's why I say, man, y'all missing a whole lot. Like,
don't you love it when you call it and then it show up later?
And Rick was he said it in the live that we did. He was like, because I think E Black said Derek was a replacement. And Rick was like, no, it's not. She had daddy issue. It wasn't the love of her father that she chose someone like Derek. No, it was the hatred of her father is why she chose someone like Derek. Get it, y'all got to, yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot more going on here.
I don't think we really touched on about the father too much, though, did we? I don't think we did.
Oh yeah, we did a whole segment on the father.
Damn, I must have blanked out or something.
She blamed herself for
because he was. Hold on, we're talking about he was a womanizer?
No, the father had her mother and the father weren't together, so she was like the outside child because he was married to someone else.
But I remember she said he really wanted a son, but it was that's what he really wanted.
Right, she was the only I think she was the only biological girl. Okay. And she felt the love that he loved the sons more, and so even from a little girl she always wanted to be a boy. So she grew up dressing. I got pictures of her when I say she looked just like a straight stud. Mm-hmm. She dressed, talked, act like because she wanted to be, and it was because she thought that's what would get the love of her father. So that's why I'm saying Derek ain't the issue, baby. Derek is not. He's like.
He's a different.
He's like down here. He's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a different type issue.
Yeah, she got more and everybody just focus on Derek this third. And no, baby, y'all need to pay attention, old girl, because old girl got some stuff.
But you know something, like you said, she got a hell of a PR team because she didn't look too bad in that interview. They helped her out. They dolled her up a little bit, put a little red lipstick on her.
But she still got fans
though. She been looking good recently.
Yeah,
they make it look.
They found a way to show a little curves. I'm like, okay.
Let me tell you,
Mama Jackson.
Okay, let me tell you something from a marketing standpoint.
Listen,
that's why I believe what I believe, that this situation is going to be like.
When I saw this picture, I was like, oh yeah, I'm on her side.
Oh no, look! Oh, I got even more pictures, baby. Okay.
I know she had that going on. I said, oh yeah, I'm on her.
Oh no, but look, if I had my other if this was on the other laptop, I would show you some photos of her, and yeah, that doesn't do justice.
And that's what I was saying. The outfit she had on the other day really showed her curves. And she looked decent. She looked decent. I'm like, okay.
She's not an unattractive woman at all.
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Somebody of my ilk is going to find her and ruin her life. And I can't wait to find out who does it. And I'm be like, yo, thank you, because we can't let her walk around with confidence.
The person right there that's holding on that picture.
He not like me. He not like me.
No. Listen. What you just said, you can't wait to find out who's going to get her.
Oh yeah, ruin her life.
Holding her right there.
Yeah, she definitely.
Because nobody paid attention. See, people not paying attention. People not paying attention. When you go back and watch that video, when that man started talking about him, what she said, he just so fine.
Yeah, she was. When she's bigging him up, she's in love with this guy.
She's in love with look
intensely.
The child, believe me when I say they ain't separated. Okay.
Yeah, they still fucking. I think they still fucking too.
Look here, man. I'm telling you, that Lifetime movie is coming in 2 years. You gonna
thank you. Yes, you gotta look at it from a PR marketing standpoint. When I say if them two follow through what I'm thinking in my mind, you talking about millions of dollars, because you're gonna have, because you always, people, especially women, they love that love story type situation. We've been through such and such and such and such and such and such, and now look at us now. And then this church, I don't call it church, this cult situation. Can you just imagine how they're going to be within the church? Because the first thing she's going to say is,
that church.
She said God did it with the help of our prophet, Pastor Coochie Spray Man.
Shit.
You know that's who their pastor is, the Coochie Spray Man.
Yeah, I'm stressed out. I don't want to be part of it.
Oh God, I remember that. He says, "Come out, come out."
Yeah, that's the Coochie Spray Man.
Yeah,
she started gagging.
Don't think I'm
honestly, from a guy's standpoint, that's kind of a part of this current market system, as I'll call it. Danae, is that her name? Danae is boring. She's not a chick that's like built for that. Like she's like, her personality does not fit this world. To be in the limelight, to be in this, this high level criticism. She's not somebody with a lot of confidence.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If I have to rate her confidence, it would probably be like a 4.5 out of 10. She's not confident. And she's attractive. She is attractive, but she's the amount of competition that's out there that's because he's a super pander. She's gonna feel insecure about the women that are going to be after him. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't surprised when she said it. I was just surprised that she said it. You know what I'm saying? Out in public, the things she was saying about.
Let me put something in your ear right there. When he was doing nobody knew this Joker was married.
Oh wow!
Until he got exposed.
Oh, nobody knew he was married. I thought everybody knew that already. Okay, that's
no.
Wild. So why were they taking advice from him if they know he was married?
They didn't know. Nobody knew this man was married. He never posted her. He never said anything about her or nothing until he got exposed.
So why was they taking advice from him? I thought they was taking advice from him because he was married. That's crazy. I literally I've never watched the video.
I mean, because literally when I came on YouTube, and that's the first time I first, heard of him, and I went through a lot of his videos, like no mention of wife, no mention of marriage, no mention. He was just talking about, dating, relationships, how to get the man, how the men should treat the woman, that type of thing. And until he got exposed of having all these women, like even some of the women that he was talking to didn't know he had a wife.
Well, that's how you're supposed to do it. But you know what I'm saying?
In turn, she was fine where she was because she wasn't in the limelight, and that's not where she wants. She has been forced into something that she did not.
So okay, all right, that makes more sense to me.
You get what I'm saying? She was in the back because that wasn't her. Like, leave me alone. Leave me alone with my helmet. Let me go up to this church and let me pray, and then somebody exposed them. So now, just like, okay, go back to that scene when they was on the couch, but she was in the hamlet, the bonnet with no bra on and stuff. Look, she wasn't ready for all that.
You know what?
Because if a woman was like, the type of woman that would be with a man like that, she wouldn't have came on that camera with no bonnet and pimples and no bra and a t-shirt. She would have been presentable, whatever, because we about to be on camera, baby. But she came as she was, because that wasn't her. So since he been exposed, now she's thrown into this life that she wasn't comfortable with. She was fine with him in the spotlight because that's who he was. Yeah, she was fine being the person behind him, writing his books and giving him stuff what to say. Because he was a jock.
The accountability.
He was a jock with failing grades because she was a tutorer. So guess who was the brains behind all this?
Her. The accountability partner said, "I saw your previous live. She manipulated her way into his life." That's crazy.
Indeed, she did.
But no, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of, because what I'm reading from her is like she's not for this world, and it has their presence in this space, I guess, has been like he was just some type of Mac or something or whatever, got her, kept her hidden, because it seemed like she was hidden, but I didn't know that she wasn't.
Yeah, she was hidden. Yeah.
I didn't know they wasn't, like, people didn't know they was married. So my question is, why do people keep listening to him if he wasn't married? Like, why was it? I'm so confused.
Because he wasn't talking to married people. His message really wasn't about marriage. It was dating, single, how to get a man to do what you want, how to pick the right man, that kind of stuff. It wasn't solely, talking about marriage. When he got exposed that he was married, then his message started to change. Before it was no dating.
I think, a lot of them women, they fell in love because, nice, handsome young man, well put together.
That. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just was enamored by that alone. He could have said, y'all ain't shit. They still would have been paying attention because they enamored by his looks. So, that's what I think.
And Courtney Michelle says she looked like she isn't one, okay? I done did the whole deep down in that brother.
Exactly, Courtney. I had no freaking idea.
They are in one. Okay. Anytime you making coochie spray.
Well, it's supposed to be demon. It's supposed to get like an exorcist type of
You didn't see that?
No, I saw that viral clip.
Oh, okay.
The girl trying to get, because it's it's an African guy that got the same.
No, he right in Texas. Where is that? And where's his church at? In Georgia?
Oh yeah, the spray. Yeah, the spray.
Yeah, the spray.
Yeah, the spray. Yeah, there's nobody but spray.
I mean,
that's crazy. No, I'm just
Papa.
I'm tripping that. No, but you right though, Hank. He definitely, his muscles and the way he speak and shit. But a lot of the shit he was saying, every time I seen him talk, he was just literally the foundation of simping and freaking pandering and just putting it on the guys. And he's wrong. And if you like, his biggest thing is, a man shouldn't cheat on you. He lacks something if he didn't want to deal with another woman and all this. And I'm just like, bro, you out here cheating and doing all this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like,
but he got
to rank. He got to rank under Miss Cleo. He got to be over Miss Cleo.
No, Noble.
Hey, Courtney.
No. Hey, Courtney. Noble was not cheating.
He was what?
He was not cheating.
Huh. Why you apologize then? If he wasn't, why was he apologizing?
Because you have a persona in the public as something. You got to do damage control in order.
I'm
serious.
If I'm him, I'm no. If I'm him,
you're not him.
That's what I'm saying. But if I'm in his position, I'm gonna just say, look, I'm poly. We do BDSM. We do this, that, and whatever it is that they got going on. Because all this around that.
You can't do that. You know why? Because you are in this religion that do not condone that. You're missing some parts.
But the cheating ain't condoned either.
Say it again.
The cheating part ain't condoned either. I can't.
But I
do
guess she's okay with it.
Huh?
But I think she probably didn't consider cheating because she was okay with it. She was good with it because she was involved. But
I know that part.
Hold on, guys. He didn't apologize to her. He was apologizing to his fans.
Yes, that's what I've been.
Because the fans, and when Tasha K came out with it, he apologized to the fans because the fans are the ones like, well, how are you going to talk about love and find the right person, and then you supposedly have the right person? So he had to play damage control. But when it came to her, it wasn't cheating because she knew about it and she was enjoying it because she was a part of it and still is. I digress.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She said she got her strap on and getting her son too.
Okay,
that's what she said.
I don't know, but I just want to see. No, but I wouldn't put it past her.
Who sings that song? If I was a boy.
Sierra, because everybody kept calling her a boy.
Well, here you go. He's silly. No, some of the stringy white girl was singing that song. I remember hearing it, but I don't know.
No, I thought that was Beyonce.
No, there was I think it was a little white girl sung it first, and I think she just remade it.
Well, I'm
Beyonce.
I see it was. Thank you, Courtney.
I think it was some white girl sung it first, and Beyonce did it.
I think it's like two versions of it. Like one is like a hip hop type one. One is more like a
pop but see, she gives me these vibes. Like when I watch her talk, I'm like, she is a freak. Like honestly, I know this is gonna be bad. This bad with me. I'm as from being in the hood. This is Danae, whatever her name is the type of chick we know we can run trains on. I'm just gonna keep shit a stack. So it's like to watch her be in this.
That's what I did. I mean,
Hey, look.
Yeah.
The young Hink, I would have loved her in the club. She would have been part of the clique, man. Come on through. We got something popping.
I'm not even gonna sit there.
I cannot.
I will not. I'm the one thing I don't do is lie. I ain't gonna put it on the woman that I know that she is the type of chick we know we can run trains on. And I probably was in one train situation my whole life, so it's not something I was frequent. But that's like, yeah, we know we can get her. And I was out of control when I was young. I ain't gonna.
I want to hear this story.
Go ahead. Don't let me.
I mean, if you telling, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna tell.
I'm red lipstick out the dark.
Because I'm gonna clip it up.
Yeah, I know you can clip it up. I remember, I'm past those stages, and you gotta mature and all of this. But Danae, whatever her name is, she wouldn't have a name. I would give her another name. She's not the type of chick that you're supposed to take serious. And I'm relieved to hear this because now it's like, oh, I thought Derek was completely tripping, but now I realize he understands the game. And I don't dislike him as much, but he's technically still a liar. Because you was telling us, you was talking about dudes like me, that if we wanted more than one chick, we was just horrible people. But you was that same nigga. That's the problem I have with him still. I'm still upset with him about that. But I don't. It's just she needs. I think, but the girl needs help. Like something's wrong with the girl. But you already spoke to her about her dad. That answers a lot of questions.
A whole lot, and that's what she ain't talking.
Oh yeah, Courtney, you're right. Speaking of, so she's a church girl too, right?
Thank you. See, that's why I keep telling you, y'all. I know what I'm talking about when I talk about this kind of stuff, y'all. Y'all forgot. I'm a military church girl. Amen. Daddy was a pastor for almost 20-something years, so I know stuff that goes on in the church.
I
know what I'm talking about. Okay.
My little first piece on my own. I was 11. She was a church girl. So my grandmother back from Florida. Yeah.
Goddamn.
I mean, look, I'm working on stuff. I make sure I get my receipts and stuff, but I'm going to get into it because the more I hear her talk,
it's scary. Because she's a mother.
Then I go back and listen to this cult leader.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's number one.
Yeah. And You know, I've been to her website and stuff like that. And I
she had a website.
Wow. Oh yeah. See, y'all not paying attention. Let me tell y'all something.
You got it.
Y'all not paying attention. They had to keep. Let me tell you something. They had to keep the money train going. When he got exposed, the money train dried up. Who better to come and bank on that? Her,
the healing woman.
I can do that.
Y'all not paying attention. Come on, y'all.
Well, she had a collective case passed around about 4 or 5 times.
If he's so called filed for divorce, why he ain't saying nothing about her?
Like he's saying nothing. I haven't heard one thing.
Nothing bad about her. He ain't even saying nothing good about her.
He was aligned with the pastor that had went viral either before, during, or after his situation. And I haven't heard nothing from him since. I seen him in the I forgot who. I think not Fresh and Fit. What the hell is that name? Abba and Preach had did a video on him, and they had showed that he was with that controversial pastor, and I haven't heard nothing about him since. But I always look at guys when their girl or ex-wife is throwing them under the bus in public. What is he doing back? So I'm like, it's weird. It's weird.
Look, y'all. I was in somebody's chat and I was like, y'all just missing the boat. Y'all need to go and watch my live.
Listen. Yeah, I got it. I couldn't find it. I got it. You know what?
It's on the community tab. If you go on the community tab, I got it. I think it's like maybe the third one. You'll see.
Okay, I got you.
The nail. Yeah.
I got you.
Let me get a shout out. I get to play my song, y'all. Hey. Okay. Let me give a shout out to Gore for the $5 Cash App. This is for you.
Go get the money. 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 I got it. Push 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 it. Push
it. Oh shit. Money, go get the money. I know that's right.
That must have been check day for him.
Hey, you know, today is the first of the month, baby.
Okay.
Everybody rich.
Back in the day, my grandmother said the eagle has flown.
Everybody rich. Everybody, yeah, I take 2 of them. Give me 2 out.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. I mean, look. Yeah. She now, not to say that she has not been through a lot, but my problem is the way it's being presented as she's healed. Baby, you ain't healed. No shape, full form. All that stuff.
She's presently injuring herself.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Noble.
What about them 3 kids they got? Well, imagine what they got.
Wait a minute. Now, I did mention it in that live. She got issues with her daughter.
I bet she do.
It's not a surprise.
I see this.
How old is the daughter? Their oldest.
Baby, I think she was born when they got married. When they got married? She was born right before they got married. They've been married how long? Oh my God. So she got to be like 5 or 6 or something like that. I gotta go back and look.
Oh my God, they're young.
Yeah, they got babies.
So hold on, how does a 5-year-old daughter have an issue with the mama?
That's what I'm saying.
No, wrong way. She got issues with her daughter because of the color of her daughter's skin.
What's going on? What's happening right now?
I told you.
You got an issue with a 5-year-old girl?
What?
Because I told y'all. How
you talking like the girl done bumped to try to fight her ass or something? Because she did all this to her daddy. She's 5 goddamn years old. She barely talks.
Okay, guys, come on. Listen, I'm about to tell you because I go over that in the live as well.
I'm so confused.
The women that he's attracted to is usually what? The color of petty red. Chocolate. Her daughter, her oldest daughter, is chocolate, and she holds.
Well, he's dark skinned. It's obviously gonna happen.
No, she's not. She's not. She doesn't consider.
I said he's dark skinned. I said he's dark skinned.
Okay, keep talking. Come on. And the women that he's with is always what?
Oh, I never really see him.
They're chocolate. They tend to be chocolate.
But the one girl with no clothes on, and she was light skinned.
That was a bust down. That wasn't someone that he was really.
Oh,
you know,
wow.
The ones that he was really into were more on the chocolate side.
Well, why the fuck would that have? What was that have to do with his 5-year-old daughter?
I'm telling y'all, why y'all not listening to me? This girl got more issues than what they tell.
What type of issue? I don't know what's going on.
Look, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. One of her goddamn sons gonna be just like Zane or whatever fucking Dwayne Wade's son is.
Shit,
he's gonna come out sweeter than June Jam.
Well, they have a son.
What jam? Jam from what mother again?
They have a son.
Yeah, he gonna be wearing dresses soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
that family's so goddamn messed up. It's crazy.
Well, you know me. I'm working on it. So, because I want to be accurate with everything I say.
Well, they all gonna need to sit on somebody.
When I come with it, I'm going to come with it, and I'm going to come with it with the vengeance. You know how I do.
Man, they all gonna need help. Yeah. That whole family gonna need help.
And when I saw that cult leader praying over her, talking about God's gonna release 3 books. 3 books and then she says, "Oh yes, book number 1 coming out." Oh, we already know that. We already know book number 1 coming out. We know that was the plan all along in the first place.
Said Pastor set it up. She knocked the pins down. Didn't she?
Yeah, I said that 6 months ago, girl. I already know. But no, I got called all kind of stuff.
Book number 2 is on the way out.
What are you talking about, though?
Ain't book number 2 on the way out?
Come on now.
All that shit happened when he was had a book coming out. I said, "Oh, y'all niggas is awesome."
It's like a 3-part series.
This is you know what, a money grab altogether.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Jackson 1, Jackson 2, Jackson 3, all of them coming on Lifetime.
This is my opportunity.
Lifetime.
This is my opportunity to big up my people, the caramels in the world. See, we don't, y'all chocolate and light skinned people.
No. You can see yourself dancing. That's part of your clique.
Oh, I'm not. No.
Don't bring them over with me and
not those darkies.
And what's my girl's name? Miss Cuna. Is that how you pronounce her? Is that how you pronounce it?
Quantum?
Yeah, Quantum has too.
Yeah.
Courtney light skin.
We all say don't bring that bullshit dark skin energy over here.
Courtney and Quantum is the only 2. They got light skin passes. The rest of y'all got to work. They got passes. They fine. The rest of y'all suspect. And they got I be trying to be with team dark skin all the time, but y'all do too. Y'all be doing too much. Look at Derek Jackson. Y'all got to take an L for that. Him, AB. Like y'all got to take full credit for that. Like it's too much. So us right here, smack dab in the middle with the best genes and complexion in the world, Team Caramel. Hold up, I got to bring my stuff back.
Don't do that.
Look at that. It's like look at the copper. You see how we glow? You know what I mean?
Don't disown them now, Noble. Just because they got into some foolery, don't disown them now.
That's what they do now. They just whatever's the problem, just throw them out.
You gonna take his hell with them.
That's bad.
You have to go down with this ship.
All right, guys.
So, Red, what do you see this? Before you end it, what do you see this? How do you see this ending? This saga with them 2.
They're gonna get back together.
You did say that. Wow.
It's gonna be this whole hoopla, and then they're gonna go on tour how God can heal marriage. Yeah.
And look, the membership of the church gonna go up about 5,000.
Come on, because guess what?
It's a big old state.
Oh my God! Thank you, mommy. My mama over there. in the urn, y'all. In the urn. She's not literally over there, but she's in the urn.
Okay, I was gonna say, okay,
what's
going on?
I mean, my mommy speaks me on. She be in here all the time. She messing with Daddy. She messing with Daddy all the time. You
playing tricks on it.
She be messing with her. I can smell her when she comes to visit because it's a distinctive sweet smell that comes through here, and then the hairs on my body starts to
Lord.
And then I can feel her. She comes and visits sometimes.
If that happened to me, I know the smell gonna be White Diamond because I saw my.
You know what? Well, yeah, and it's weird because the jewelry
right there.
The jewelry that she had on at her funeral, if you smell it, it smells like the flowers that I smell when she comes to visit. So that's how I know it's her.
Amen.
Anyway, thank you, Mommy. If you go back to that live when that pastor was called himself prophesying to them, and then all of a sudden he talked about restoration, that God was going to restore their marriage. I cannot.
That's what prophesizing is, ain't it?
I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to.
This whole sermon was a goddamn book.
It's a setup.
Thank you. You said it.
In rap, we call it a setup bar. That's what we call it in rap. Setup bar.
We set it up. Boom, boom, boom.
I really think you're right. I really do. I really think they're gonna end up back together, maybe a year from now.
Mm-hmm.
Get some marriage count. Did they get did any one of them file for divorce yet?
I thought he did.
He did. He said he wanted. I haven't found the actual document yet, but they're saying in the streets that he did file. But there's no notice of them going to mediation. There's no mention of them going to actual court or whatever, going through the divorce proceedings.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be one of the.
And I got a friend that lives down there, baby, and she sent me photos.
How many toes?
Photos of them getting together. They were.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of the scenes in the movie. Right here, I'm telling you right now.
Oh, a Lifetime.
Yeah, on the Lifetime movie. One of the things he's gonna have the divorce papers, and he's gonna tear right in front of her, and he's gonna go run in his arms and hug him, and talk about, "I'll never leave you."
Wait, and you know what, Quantum? You said something, girl. Yeah.
You hold on like this.
Yep. Wait. And you know that TDJ's when he has those, what's that big convention thing? You thinking he got the woman doll loose thing, and now they got this thing for marriage? What up? Come on, y'all not listen. I'm trying to tell y'all.
TDJ gonna bring him out on stage.
Well. He was supposed to be with TDJs before Tasha K busted him. What better way to get back at old girl Tasha K, and to get back in the good graces of the almighty dollar? Come on, y'all. Open up your eyes.
You know what? I'm telling you, this is another scene gonna be in a movie. They're gonna renew their vows, and it's gonna be TDJ doing it.
Wait. Not only that, then they're gonna have a set the prayer over the couple is gonna be the coochie spray man.
Oh Lord! So he gonna find a way. He gonna find a way to make a cameo.
he gonna
spray. They gonna make it bad. I know he gonna cry, and that's what I don't want to see a dog. I don't want to see a dog singing nigga cry because it didn't work for Jordan.
I got him on video crying. It's on my live, but he was crying with the pastor.
Y'all dogs get about taking the L's a day.
I see. Hey, don't say no, y'all. I'm not over there.
The tears were rolling down his face when he said that it was a baby number 3 coming, and that's when the nurse was pregnant.
I hate when niggas when they cry because they got caught. Like come on now. I don't want to see that part.
And no, the Nair, she got her hands raised to my yes, Lord, you're supposed to have baby number 3, but not realizing that it was the nurse that was pregnant and not you.
So do you think he got children outside her?
She had a deletion. She told him that she didn't want. Okay, see. Okay, there was a period of time. Now, I think
that wasn't in our show, though, was it? We didn't talk about that in the show.
Yeah, we did. Mm-hmm.
God damn, I'm gonna watch it again.
Yeah, you missed a whole lot. There was a point in time when he literally had because they separate a whole bunch of times. That's why he keeps saying to y'all, she's not that innocent. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll get into that till another time. But anyway, they separated. He was talking about he needed space so he could do his recording stuff. So he had a whole nother place, baby. So with this whole nother place, he was had a whole nother relationship with the medical lady. So when the medical lady got pregnant, he was trying to make a decision whether he was going to stay with Danae or be with the medical lady. But the medical lady said she ain't ready for no baby. So she went and got the deletion. So guess what? Then he went back to guess who?
Old Faithful.
Yep.
Old Faithful.
Oh, that's right.
Old Yeller.
Man, I'm telling you, I got this Lifetime movie pegged, baby. I could see all the things, but I'm just telling all of you.
Hey, you know, it'd be so cool, y'all. We should do a play.
Oh shit.
We should do a play. We should act out a little play scene.
Oh, you gonna do a little skit?
It's gonna happen. That would be the coolest thing ever. Or you know what? I can make it into a cartoon. We just gotta play the parts. We just gotta do the voiceovers. Let's get that coin. They getting coins too. Let us get coins.
Might as well.
We all need to get paid.
Hey, I'm telling you, TD Jake already got the playwrights.
No, that's Tyler Perry. That's Tyler Perry.
Oh, Tyler Perry gonna do it.
Shit.
It's gonna be the scene. Gonna be in the cabin.
Why
did I get her cabin? Yeah, that's what
it's gonna be called Couples Thou Are Loose.
I'm so over y'all right now.
Oh,
all right, y'all. Look, everybody go over to Harris Tribe Media Group. We kind of went over on this side, but everybody, I want y'all to go over there so we can support them over there. And OG Dad just came in, and I made him some seafood chowder and some cornbread. So I need to get his plate together. So I'll see y'all over in the chat over at Harrison Tribe Media Group. I know brother and sis is tearing it up over there as always. So make sure you guys head over there, and I will see you guys. I think we're going to do the Smoke Show reunion on the 16th. So be ready to hang out.
I'll put it in the chat. I'll put the link to the live in the chat.
Okay. And also, look, if you guys want some real tea with some receipts about old girl Danae, make sure y'all go check out my live that I did, the truth about Danae. It's on my community tab. I have the link there, so you can go and watch that whole live. And when I come back to doing live shows, I'm working on something. We're gonna get into this whole cult church thing and how this plays into Danae and Mr. Jackson. So having said that, I'll see y'all over there on Brother and Sis channel. Have a good one.